If you clicked on this video, this message is for you. You're moving through a reset right now. Something is aligning, slowly clicking into place in a way that finally makes sense. So stay here. Your soul is meant to hear this. Welcome in, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with an oracle card. This is the energy that is coming into your life, and this is a message your soul needs to hear as you're moving through it. So spiritual work is what they want you to focus on. Okay, so the message for you is open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. So I feel you're being called on, and this year, we just stepped into a new astrological year, is about you stepping into your purpose and your calling. So you are a light worker. So this is a confirmation that you are a light worker, and this is how Spirit is encouraging you to show up in your world. So you're meant to focus on spiritual work at this time. So let's pull let's pull a blocked energy card and see what it is that might be in the way and how you can release it. So you give up too easily. Do you find that you give up too easily, Scorpio? The message is, if you quit before the miracle happens, you'll never get to see the victory. So you have to awaken the warrior within to persevere and move through whatever it is that's asking you to give up. So even if it becomes very difficult to hold on, fight till your last breath. As the road to success is never easy, all things are working for your good. Okay, so in my own life's experience, anytime I felt pressure or challenges coming in around something that I'm trying to do, I always find that that's a moment of leveling up for me. So I meant to go through that, change, challenge, and out of that, I find myself leveled up after. So you might have your own experience that you can share with us, but you're not meant to give up too easily at this time. Tap into the inner warrior. All right, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is fulfillment, this is attainment, this is you seeing the results of your energy and your effort in the world. This is where the universe is responding to you, and they're asking you to step into this experience and experience it by enjoying it. Enjoy what it is that you're creating. Don't move so fast that you miss what you're doing here. There's a lot of magic to what you're doing. We have the Devil card coming forward. So I'm getting some sort of an addiction here, some sort of a sticky energy, something that, throws you out of alignment. And I feel this has been with you for a long time. So there is a setting aside of this and bringing you back on track. So this is something that is being called to clear away. So the Devil card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right. And this is, I feel the sun moving into the sign of Aries and spring equinox. So it is activating you, the energy of these seasons. So Ace of Cups, we're stepping into a brand new beginning here. We are starting a new year, and there are so many opportunities that are opening up for you that are waiting to bless you. That's what's happening here, Scorpio. And Spirit is encouraging you to also open up. There's a lot of healing that is happening in this space. So you're going to be moving through experiences where many different things are happening and you're feeling many different ways as well. So don't be too hard on yourself as you're moving through this. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards resonate with you, how they show up in your life, and how you experience this energy. So share with me in the comment section below. That Devil card is incredibly strong because it is trying to distract me. And I feel this is coming in the way here for you. So what is this that is lurking in the background? This is something that I'm going to start with this guy, because this is maybe an energy vampire. Maybe there's somebody around you that drains you. So anytime you feel that you're interacting with them, maybe there's sometimes it's not too bad, but a lot of the time there's this like friction, there's this energy, it is just clashing, it is not working. And you don't have to hold on to this. This is not your energy, and there's something here that Spirit is bringing into your awareness and messages that you are receiving around this, because maybe you have been looking for some sort of guidance, some sort of clarity around this, and it's already coming in. So this could be through the conversation that you are having with people. This could be something that you are watching online, or this could be something that you're hearing in music, or you're hearing yourself say or think or feel. Okay, so when this comes up with intensity and you really feel it and you experience it around you, this is usually a signal that it's actually starting to peel away. This is how I've experienced this energy in my own life, and the intensity is what we're meant to push through. To me, it feels like, how bad do I want this? And I'll be like, I'm not gonna give up here. I'm just gonna move through it. And I always find that I've leveled up in some way after I've pushed through that energy that was trying to hold me back or, steer me off my path. When I'm aware, I'm able to, center, ground, and take action. And you're meant to work with this one step at a time, not to rush or expect anything with it. When we set expectations, sometimes when we don't meet them, they don't meet us, there's a lot of disappointment. So I feel you've gone through these many different cycles where you've had these disappointments around this, maybe even are disappointing yourself, because the strength, the willpower, that is what you are accessing. This is what Spirit is encouraging you to apply in your world as you're moving through this. This is an experience in its own, and I feel you are solely living it. So you can't even explain to someone what you are going through because maybe you don't have the language for it. Perhaps you're not sure exactly how to interpret it, or if people will even understand. Like, there's so many reasons why. And I feel it's because this is only meant for you. And they're really encouraging you to, they're bringing you back to center. They're bringing you back home here with this. So whatever this is, it does not have power over you, and never did, right? It never had power over you. And some of you have stories where you have overcome an experience that was extremely hard to get rid of because you were the one that may have been attached to it in some way, right? Fear of missing out is coming in, and I'm getting nightmares. So in my own experience, nightmares to me are messages around fear or things I feel may be blocking me or something I am not seeing. And it usually comes in riddles, because sometimes dreams don't make sense, and dreams logic is its own thing. And there's many ways you can interpret things. So I usually write what I have. If I remember my dreams, I'll write down what those dreams are. And sometimes I don't understand it right away, so I'll give it some time. Sometimes I'll forget about it. And then when I come back to it, like, a couple weeks later, maybe a few months, maybe a year down the line, go back and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember now. Now I'm getting it. So you may be having experiences like that with this devil card energy. All right. And allow yourself to be in the experience of letting go, of releasing, of stepping into your power and moving through the fear anyways. The fear, sometimes I don't even know what fear means for me, and I'm just afraid of I don't even know what, right? So I'm afraid of the dark, and I don't know what's in the dark that's going to get me, but apparently something's going to get me. That's what I feel. And I've had that feeling since I was a child. So fears are something that I'm always moving through, and it hasn't stopped me. Like, I'm not going to stop doing what it is that I do just because of fear. I'm just not going to give it that kind of power. And I feel that this is what Spirit is encouraging you to do as well. Everyone has their own journey, and you are meant to focus on your journey at this time, right? So 9 of Pentacles. So this is the success that you're going to experience by overcoming whatever this is. So fear for me exists. It's there. I just set it aside. I can feel it. It's like, yeah, I know you're there, but I'm going to move ahead anyways. So you're going to see the results of that. You're going to see how the universe responds to you and the positive energy that comes from that. It is going to be reflected back to you. Now, when we've been in a state that is tied to the energy of the devil card, it's it's something that needs to evaporate, needs time. It's not something that you're going to experience shifting like that. It's not going to happen that way. There are some rare incidences where it does, but I feel this is going to be more of a gradual shift. And because it is that, I want you to be patient and I want you to trust the process to get to this place. Some of you are already here and you're sharing your stories on how you got here. We all have had our own journey. We have all gone through our hardships, our struggles. Some of us are still moving through those. And know that your angels, you're under divine guidance, divine support, and protection. So I want you to trust that this process, it's a part of your soul's evolution. And you're coming to a place where you're going to be in that experience of abundance, of fulfillment, and rather than worrying, because I'm feeling somebody worrying, someone that's stressed out. I'm feeling anxiety. That's why I'm starting to speak the way I'm speaking. So it's really interesting because someone out there has been feeling a lot. It's overwhelming. There's pressure here, fear around the outcome, a result. Like, I don't know if you're looking for certainty or guarantee, right? Unfortunately, we don't get the luxury of knowing how we're going to get there, but know that we are definitely going to get there. I know that I've gone through this experience where I wasn't sure, and that was scary as hell for me. And it's like, and you keep going backwards because this feels safe rather than this. But I don't know, something kept telling me to keep moving, right? So I feel some of you are feeling this energy in you as well, and you're going to see yourself immersed in the actual experience, in the actual abundance, because it's already there. It's already there. It's a frequency and vibration. So this is what Spirit is aligning you to as you're stepping into this new year. It's like your life is blooming. This is spring equinox. We have that energy moving through. Everything is coming to life and you're there with it, immersed in the experience of living and breathing that life, right? So there's something like this happening in your life and Spirit wants you to trust yourself in it. Tune into that inner guidance. This is a time for you to pause and reflect before you keep moving. It's a time of harvest. It is a time for you to receive, right? So sometimes we just pass through life. I don't know how many of you have kids out there, but I know that my experience with my daughters went by so fast. They're adults now living their own lives and the childhood is already gone. It's vanished, right? I'm not in that timeline anymore. And I feel there are moments or memories of this in your own life right now. Maybe you're going through a period where you're starting to realize how quickly life goes on and moves and things change and you're at a point where, yeah, I see you slowing down here and just savoring your experience. This is what you're meant to do. Savor washing those dishes, savor cleaning that kitchen, listening to that music, spending time with this person, all of that, rather than be caught up in the noise and the energies that don't belong to you, right? So there are many blessings in your life as well. Spirit is showing me the many blessings around you, and there's a lot of synchronicities and signs happening as well. So we've got a falcon in this image. And do we have any other animals? We have the lotus flower coming in as well. So these are all signs that you're going to see in your material world. So again, there's more signs. There's not just these ones. And I feel recently you've asked Spirit for a sign and you're finding that Spirit is responding to you, like you're starting to notice the connection and everything that is speaking to you. And, I'm hearing a heartbeat and I feel the heartbeat is your beat, Mother Earth and the universe all at once. So I feel there's like a heartbeat that is connected to everything that you may have been feeling within yourself. And this may be through a meditative state. This may be through like a psychedelic experience or outer body experience. Maybe this is through the dream realm. Like I'm seeing you coming out of your body and having a completely different experience that is not tied to this earth through this Nine of Pentacles. So you are leveling up in a way. It's an upgrade. So you're elevating in your experience and you're naturally going to experience ascension symptoms, but know that this is exactly what's happening here is you're shifting to a higher frequency and a higher vibration. So this is where you're going to experience communication with the other side, with the outer realms. Okay, so you are an open channel is what they're saying here. And they actually are encouraging some of you to strengthen your connection to a higher power. Because there's a lot of energy around you that feels like it's in the dark. And I feel it's coming in exactly like that, but you are the light in that dark. You are coming in as someone that is stepping in as a leader, as an authority, but out of the energy of love. I feel that you are light workers. This is what it is. This is a spiritual work that I'm feeling through the Ace of Cups. You are here to offer something to this world, and it's in this lifetime, it is meant to happen. Now, some of you are not going to resonate with this, and some of you are profoundly going to resonate with this. And you know, you're feeling this already. And if you're feeling it as I'm talking to you, then you know that there's something here that you're meant to do. And you are already doing it. Spirit is saying that you already are doing it. And that's what they're bringing into your awareness. So I feel that you've already mastered something here and you're stepping into an experience, a beginning where you're going to find yourself offering this as connection, as communication, as creation, like something creative. I'm seeing community around you. So you're stepping out from the crowd, like you're rare. This is what they're trying to share with you. You're not like everyone in your world. And I feel you felt this since you were a little child. I'm getting a black sheep coming in. So you've done things different ways, not like everyone else. I mean, there's some things you may do the same, but I feel for the most part, you have always felt different. And you've had this awareness, like you're able to pick up on subtleties and all kinds of things here, Scorpio. You're able to observe and see patterns. You're able to see like propaganda. You're able to see all kinds of things, subliminals, all this kind of stuff. So I feel this is a gift that you're being called to work with as you are stepping into this year, moving through this few couple of weeks, maybe a month or so, with this sun in Aries, this fire, this like passion, this creativity. You are meant to unleash it in the world. This is what's creating the ripple effect. And you're going to see that you carry an energy that packs a punch. You are meant to make a dent in the world some way, and you already are. And, you know, some of you might be seeing this just in your personal life in little areas where you do bring a lot of light. And that is a sign. It doesn't have to be global or worldwide. It could be in your own world, right? So healing is happening here as well. Some of you have been doing some inner work, healing parts of yourself. I feel a lot of us out there right now are unpacking our past. We are unlearning things, right? And we are stepping into our authenticity. I'm getting sovereignty here as well. And that's through releasing any kind of it feels like consequences, like the consequences or the result or some sort of weight around some sort of an outcome. You're releasing and letting this go. And it's freeing. It is very liberating. So this is an experience that you might already be having in your world. But this is something that I feel you're going to, in your own way, experience. And it's going to be a very spiritual experience. That's the word I'm getting here that you might be describing it as, right? Because maybe there are no words to express it or share it yet. And you know what? I feel some of you are channeling your creativity in a way that is productive, constructive. Healing is inspiring. And I do feel some of you are going to find that your name is actually going to be heard in the world some way here. So I wanted to pull a spirit animal that is guiding you at this time. The spirit animal is speaking to you through your instincts, through as your superpowers. So we are getting for you the chameleon spirit. Look at that. You're a shapeshifter. That is what you are, Scorpio. Act as if. Act as if, and the number 14, so very colorful card. And the chameleon, I don't know if any of you have a tattoo of a lizard on your body. That's coming in as a very strong connection to something here. So 14 is the number. 14 might be a significant number for you as well. So chameleon spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium, even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory. Chameleon spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a greater lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. So I feel called to read the protection message for you as well today. So being sensitive and having empathy for others can be a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned into challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up by trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and a timeout is the answer for this temporary dilemma. All right, so chameleon spirit here guiding you, speaking through you. And we are going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So I feel you've already seen this angel number around. So 5555. So fully commit. Spirit is needing your full commitment here. All right, so there may be a test of your loyalty here. And desires, dreams, these are all coming to fruition. You are someone who's very capable of creating and building those dreams. They want you to be ambitious. You are going through a growth period right now. And life is going to reflect to you like a master mirror. It is speaking to you through the things that are happening and the things that you are becoming aware of. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so You get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.